Oscar-winning movie that just came out. Well, it's coming out, but not yet. We have the inside scoop. So what I need from you guys, before I bring out the actors, is I would like the title of this movie. And it can't be a real movie, and it can't be a sequel, but let's make up a title of a movie together. How about a suggestion and we can go from there?
Crunchy Cheetos?
The what?
Crunchy Cheetos?
Crunchy Cheetos. That's, you would watch a movie called The Crunchy Cheetos? She's still playing Pillars. All right. Octopus Nichols. All right, so this, the movie's called The Crunchy Cheetos. All right, let's get our two actors out here. They're going to be performing these scenes from this Oscar-winning, Oscar-nominated, hasn't won anything yet. We have yet to see. This Oscar-nominated movie, The Crunchy Cheetos. Not sure which genre it fits in. I don't know if it's a comedy or if it's a foreign film. I'm not really sure yet. But The Crunchy Cheetos. So they'll be performing a scene for you guys. Anytime there's a particular scene that's very Oscar-worthy, I will go over here. I'll be over here. I'm not going to be in front of them. But I'll be over here and I'll say, let's see that Oscar-worthy moment. And they will come up and deliver the Oscar-nominated monologue that nominated The Crunchy Cheetos for all of its awards. All right, I can't wait for this one. Oscar-winning moments, The Crunchy Cheetos, in 3, 2, 1.
I love cheese. The only thing I don't love about cheese is not crunchy. So disappointing. But if we powder it, and form it, and bake it and fry it, we make it. I don't get it. You are the worst lab assistant I've hired yet. This stuff's hard, man. You're talking all about like periodic tables and making nickels out of chainsaws. That's the obvious one. I hired you because we gotta make this cheese crunchy. Crunchy cheese, that's my dream.
Let's see that Oscar-winning moment.
Ever since I was a little boy, my two favorite things in the world was cheese, any kind, Havarti, Munster, Gouda, cheddar, and pretzels. You got cheese on one hand and it's nice and soft. And then you got pretzels on the other hand, and they're real crunchy. And the cheese had the taste. The pretzels had the texture, and that's what I love about both of them. And I knew one day when I grew up and I got smarter, it didn't work out too well. Maybe I could combine the texture of pretzels and the taste of cheese. I'm so glad I joined you here. Can we make my dreams come true?
Look, I hired you because you graduated top of your class in the cheese and pretzels category.
Hell yeah.
You have the passion, you have the dream, you have the drive.
I can do it, I can do
I
it.
know you can do this.
Woo!
You just have to get your brain.
I don't, it's I get hung up on how to make cheese crunchy. Cheese, and I want it crunchy.
I mean, we've tried leaving it out. We've tried baking it. We've tried stomping on it. We've tried eating it, and then, well, yes, it doesn't matter.
That was my fault. I had thought of that. That was a bad idea.
We've got to come up with something new. We have to, or else.
What if we like put glass inside of it? That's crunchy. I just break this window. I had a hammer in my pocket.
Crash.
I just crunched it with my hand. Oh! Oh, that was a terrible idea.
No, it's great. The blood will flood. It'll make it stick together.
You're supervising me better. I'm bleeding all over this place.
You're supposed here.
Oh, now into the shards.
Just rub them in. Just rub them in. Warm it up. It burns. I know it burns.
Crunchy egg and the burn.
All right.
Ooh, they sparkle now. They're all shiny and reflecting.
I know. Ha!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. And we have to go through the tests.
Let's see that Oscar-winning moment, in case you guys forgot the game.
It's so majestic. This was my dream. All that glass in there, all blasted down, crunched up with my hands, which hurts like hell, by the way, Dick. As we all know, sand is like glass, and that's what kind of ended up in here. So I'm hoping it looks beautiful. It's all shiny, just like my hand, palms of my hands now. Maybe it'll be It's crunchy!
Yes! Yes!
It tastes like shit, but it's crunchy!
Let's see. Now, what you guys think next time you eat crunchy nachos? Where they came from and who made them? All right, we need 2 volunteers to come up and help us with this next game. How about blah blah? Someone over here maybe? And how about someone from this table? Maybe one of you knows? No means yes here.
He goes.
Yeah, how about you? You look like you really want to come out here. Brian, and your name? Polly and Brian. Can we get the 2
Hello.
people? All right, Polly, stand behind Kelsey. Brian, stand behind Pierce. You guys are going to be their puppet masters. They're going to be your puppets. They cannot move unless you move them. So Polly, for example, if you wanted to raise Kelsey's arm, you could raise it and you can leave it right there. Stay there until you put it back down. If you want to make them have locomotion, you can tap them behind the legs, and they will take steps. Tap them in front of the legs. They will take steps backwards. In case you don't want to just walk them in a front straight line, you can actually turn them sideways and have them walk, and they can do that too. Or press whatever's down there. They can, you can bend them over. You can stand them up. You can turn them side to side. You can turn their heads left, right, up, down, and 360. I don't care anymore. There are 3 rules.
Bye.
Don't let them fall down to the ground because you have to pick them up, and that kind of ends the scene. Don't make them fall off the stage because that's like the ground but further. Don't make them hit each other because it hurts, and they will find you. I guess. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions? Good. All right. So what we need from you guys is a profession where you usually have 2 people who work together that probably don't like each other.
Marriage counselor.
Marriage counseling. Good, because if you're married and you're marriage counselors. All right, so this has something to do with counseling, marriage counseling, or just counseling, whatever you guys want, marriages. Usually you need 3 for that, but that's okay. Married myself. So marriage counseling, puppet masters, just follow their leads where they need to be moved and go. And also feel free, Polly, if you just want to move her in a weird direction, that's up to you, because you're her master. Puppet master, that is. All right, marriage counseling, puppet masters with Polly Bryan, Kelsey Pierce, in 3, 2, 1.
So tell me, Nathan, when did these dreams begin?
Well, the first one I had was when I was about, this tall.
I would like to take notes. I'll just write it on my hand with my hand.
That's all right. I've got a short, sad story.
What is your short, sad story? Tell me.
My wife is cheating on me.
Well, that's obvious. Let me take a look at you.
She's doing a lot of this.
But I cannot see.
Over here. Right over here.
No.
Right. I can see you. See? I mean, would you...
Oh, I should have not looked over here. Although I can see why your wife would cheat on you.
No!
Cover my eyes.
Look, I've had plenty of surgery. I've been working on this. I've been working out. I've been eating correctly, and she's still just, she can't face me.
I have medicine for you. I'll go to the cabinet and I'll get it for you, and it will help your cause.
Medicine. Yes.
It's a no cabinet. I'll
It's a
cement it
miracle.
down. I've got the medicine
Give it.
now.
Quick.
Here it is. This medicine.
Right in.
Don't put it in right. You're not supposed to eat it, you imbecile.
Oh, God. Oh, my stomach.
make her hot for you.
Oh, well, you know what? After that, I might not need her anymore. I really enjoy this alternative therapy that you're giving me.
That is the common reaction we had when we used it on mice. The male mice would grow female parts. Floppy
or not, they're here. They're here to stay.
I don't want to hug you.
Oh, no, come
I
here.
do not want a personal relationship with you. I will move this way.
No, I won't have another woman reject me. Especially now that I'm one.
Yes, you will.
No, please.
I will
Doc.
be the first to reject you.
Doc, no. This is a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough, don't you see? You're my new love. You're everything I've wanted in a companion.
I am a genius. I've had my PhD for 3 days now from the internet.
3 whole days from the University of Phoenix.
And I have felt that entire time like I could make a difference, and you've helped me do that. Let me walk back into my office.
You're not so good at walking, are you?
I like the
Doc.
again.
Doc, let's just...
I drank before.
Oh, I love drunk women. Come here.
Okay.
Come.
I would love to come. I feel it.
You're mine. I'm yours. You've turned me into the woman I've always thought I could become.
The bearded woman.
Like to call stunt double.
Why do we like to call it?
Why do we like to? That's a very good question.
Because that's what it's called.
What it's called. It's called that because that's what it's called. Because what's going to happen is that who's in front? These two in front. Chris and I are going to be doing a scene, and occasionally during that scene, they're going to be doing something that's untoward. Forward. Yes, untoward.
Not in English.
They're going to be doing something that could be painful. They're going to be doing something that they don't want to do, and if that's the case, they will call stunt double. And the two actors in the back will come out and perform that scene, that painful, that untoward scene for them. That's it. That's the game. So, to start this one off, let's do something. Let's get an occupation that you could receive bodily harm in.
Marriage counseling.
Like marriage counseling, lumberjacking.
Artificial insemination.
Artificial insemination. Stop double.
Can we stunt up the scene?
Sure. I don't care. All right, this is stunt double. This is something to do with artificial insemination. 3, 2, and
Honey, my eggs are rotten. I'm sorry, they did an ultrasound. You might want to get your scrotum checked, but they did an ultrasound.
Oh man, you know, I bought one of them do-it-yourself at home ultrasound tests. I'll just ultrasound my scrotum right here. Stunt double.
Oh yeah, make sure you get all that goop on there. Oh, your eggs are rotten too. They're like little tiny raisins. That kit was useful. It felt weird. Well, yeah, it's because you had weird, like it looked like toothpaste on your balls.
Yeah. I tried that one before. Not a good idea.
Well, throw that out there. On my way back, I went to one of those holistic medicine people. She might have been voodoo, I don't know. But she told me there's a special exercise I can do. It's got a lot of weird calisthenics, cartwheels, all sorts of stuff. supposed to jiggle up my ovaries and get all the good eggs up on top. Let me show you.
Sounds good. I'll spot you, honey.
That feels refreshing.
That was kind of scary. I thought you had a bunch of demons in you.
Oh, I don't know, but it's kind of like I just mixed up a bunch of Skittles down there.
Well, how's it feel? You feel the eggs moving around in there?
They're actually quite small. I
don't know.
They feel kind of here. Let me show you how they feel. Like if I could do it in a dance. I want to show you how my eggs feel right now. Stop, So they kind of feel how I just was before when I made them feel that way.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh man, if only I can make my little raisins feel that good too.
I told you I ain't going down there till you know what. Never mind.
You know, honey, I've been doing some research on the Google net, and I found this little process that I can do to maybe jiggle up my raisins a little bit and maybe get them pumping out the good stuff again.
I heard. Does it have to do with the artificial instillation?
Yes, artificial instillation. And I'll go get my snails and I'll show you how it's done.
I'll get my artificial.
Okay, stunt double.
Stunt double.
Whoa, that felt way better than the ultrasound.
They're more like prunes now.
I think it worked.
I did too. With your prunes and my Skittles, we can make a lovely baby. Let's try right now.
Okay, stunt double.
From the streets of Miami to presenting at the Grammys, going to Molito to Jennifer. Maybe now you understand. Worldland, Red One, and the beautiful Jennifer Lopez. We don't believe in defeat. That's why we're back for a 3D. I say, yeah, get the logo.
In this next game, normally we are completely off book. We have no idea what we're going to say, but you guys have helped provide a script for this next scene. You have written